don't know where we're at.
We are in
St. Helens.
St. Helens, Michigan.
So, anyways, I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
This is
Matt Pat.
the Matt Pat Show.
On vacation.
On vacation. That's right. Because we deserve it. Can we also talk that we're not obviously in our church and we don't have, can't hear, dark. Anyways, we don't have our equipment with us, so we have to use my laptop. And can we harp on Dell for a moment here? Where is the webcam located on this darn thing?
It's down here. Oh, look at this. That's weird.
Yeah, it's down in my keyboard.
Every other thing in the world is up here.
It's up here, and so we have to like prop
Down
the. It's just terrible. Anyways, so what have we been doing?
Well, we've been fishing and sitting around a campfire and just relaxing. Not working, right?
Not
That was
working.
the idea.
No church work. No work. No other work.
All kinds of work.
All kinds of work. We're taking the Lord's Day and extending it by 3 days.
Yes.
So, also, it's I have a happy anniversary, Becky.
Yes,
12
it's
years today.
Matt and Becky's anniversary today. 12 fine years of marriage. I believe you only have 3 left on your contract, and then it's up.
Only have 3 left on our contract, then time's up.
And then what?
Well, we have an option to renew it.
So it's on the table.
It's on the table. If she accepts me, I'll be willing to sign.
The question is, who's going to get what dog? If she doesn't accept.
She's getting both the dogs, and I get stuck with the cat.
Well, I guess so.
So,
St. Helens, Michigan. Where is that map? It's about.
I don't know if it's mirrored on online, but
It's like 3. Let's see, from Crosswalk,
yeah,
it's probably a good 3 hours or so north. Roscommon County,
we're gonna have thousands of people
Richfield
showing up here
Township,
now.
if that matters. Also, Charlton Heston, famous actor, spent some of his childhood here.
I had to ask who that was. Who is it?
Charlton Heston,
But explain who Charles.
famous actor.
Yeah, explain what he has done, so people can put a correlation with famous actor to maybe a special work he has done.
The original Ten Commandments movie that they
Wait,
aired.
he wrote the original Ten Commandments? I
No.
thought Moses did.
Actor. Original Ten Commandments movie. They air it on ABC every year at Easter time for some reason.
Is that way
At
it
like,
takes 6 hours because they have 7 or 6 intermissions in that movie?
Yeah. It was like a grand thing or whatever.
You know how many rolls of film they had to in?
He was a star. He played Moses, right?
He was a Moses.
So we're getting a delivery.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, there's 2 different kinds.
We're not
That's your
the only 2 people
normal
on
s'more.
vacation.
Okay.
This one has two
come over
marshmallows
here.
and peanut butter.
Come over
So
here.
it's like a deluxe.
Come over here. Come say hi to the Facebook land. Look who else is on vacation with us. Becky. Come say hello on Facebook land.
I asked for a reason if you wanted me on here.
All you have to do is wave.
It's your anniversary.
It's the anniversary.
I'm on the other side.
Somebody else wants
Yeah.
one.
I'm the husband of this one. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Here's my wife right here.
Your wife's kind of hairy.
It's okay. She means well.
Anywho, so Charleston Heston lived here.
For a while, in
For a
his
while.
childhood.
Not Jesner Custard.
No, that's Monroe's thing or whatever. But yeah, he was Moses in the original Ten Commandments movie. Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur, yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't,
I think he
that
used
was
to be president of the NRA too.
the NRA. He was the president of the
I
NRA.
think so. Famous spokesperson for it, whatever. Anyways, yeah, he spent some of his childhood here. There's a school here called Charlton Heston Academy because of that. That's all I got. That's about it.
We have people commenting. Hello, Jamie Lindsay. Yes, it is a pop-up Matt and Pet show.
Yeah, you told me like the day before.
I literally just brought my laptop. I spent 20 minutes programming it, and it's a pop-up. So, what is happening in the news right now? This is just some funny stuff we got to share.
Well, you mentioned General Custer. Speaking of Custer,
Yeah, speaking of Custer,
he has a statue.
he has a statue that people have tried to petition to move the statue.
Yes.
All I want to say on this very political subject is just do your history research. That's all I'm asking. But I'm hearing reports from all around the country of people taking down statues, and I've heard they're starting to fight back.
Statues are fighting back. I
Statues
feel
are
like you're about to
fighting
show me
back.
something.
I have some underground photos.
What's an underground photo?
I don't know. A picture of a
And
cave.
how did you get a hold of an underground photo?
Listen, it's on a
am
need-to-know
I
basis.
complicit or something?
Well, you're going to be compromised now, so you need to sign some legal documents after the show. Uh,
Am I an accessory after the fact?
I have some documentation, some pictures, if you will,
Yep.
some proof of statues fighting back. So we're going to show some of these pictures now. There's one of them.
Statues.
This is what happens when you take statues down in America, folks.
Where is that? That looks like
You're going to get knocked in the head with a club.
looks like the Twins logo. Is that Minneapolis? Oh, that's.
And then, you know, we got,
ooh,
yeah, we're talking like
Punch.
full-blown, out-of-this-world situations in which they're trying to take statues down, and they're just not having it anymore. I mean, this guy, he tried to push him off his unicycle.
unicycle. There's something we should do a show on.
That's a statue we should probably
Who
take
thought-
down.
Yes, who thought of that? Yeah, it's
This one, I don't know what he did wrong to get this beating of a lifetime, but oh man, I don't even know. This one just literally,
bam.
whack. She just
Probably tried to
smacked
steal
her
something
upside the
from
face.
Probably tried to steal something from her basket.
Looks like some grapes in her basket. Listen, don't mess with another woman's grapes. It's just
Saying.
here's another one, another club in the face. Like these
There's a lot of
kids.
baseball.
This is my favorite. This guy didn't know what was coming on, man. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. So, in this one,
that's a good one.
yeah.
He's so tall.
Well, this is what happened. People
Should have
showing up.
captions saying who all these people were.
People are showing up with their ropes, and you have to get in the photo, dude. You're over.
Sorry.
Yeah. People are showing up with their ropes, trying to knock these statues down. This is what's going to happen to you. Like we're just trying to give you some logic here.
Ooh, that one's crazy.
I think this is
is that a food truck?
I think it's Voldemort trying to do
Something for gold.
something for
I was
gold.
looking at the background. Sorry, that's not the point. Anyways.
Looks like Lord Voldemort trying to take care of one of them. Not even Spider-Man is safe.
What?
I'm sorry I did that to you.
What?
But I found a picture of Spider-Man getting beaten up by a statue.
He gets beat up all the time. He's Spider-Man.
This guy's being drug away. Like these statues are not messing around. I don't know why people are. Don't mess with it. This guy,
This should make you second guess taking him down.
I don't know what's happened to him, but I think these guys work for the mafia.
They look like the railroad mafia.
And here's another one. I don't
Either he's about to club him or he's saying, "Don't look.
Don't
this
look."
is really bad." That was funny.
That was funny. That's all I
never
have.
knew statues were that angry.
I wish I could see the eye roll Ava's giving you to right now. See it? We could hear it. It was like a marble in a tin can.
I just picture her doing an eye roll every 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's Ava. Ava equals eye roll.
Yeah.
Like when you vision people, out in the world, and you're like, oh, they have a certain like catchphrase or a thing like, you typically wear glasses. You typically don't wear glasses, by the way.
Right, but I'm on vacation. It's late in the day.
Yeah.
My contacts are dried out, so I'm like,
If
I don't even care anymore.
If I think of Ava, it equals a eye roll.
Eye roll.
Eye roll every time. Anyways, so what else do we got, Patrick?
Well, we went fishing.
We did go fishing, and I definitely got burned.
You got wind and sun.
I got wind and sunburn. My face is
catching
chapped. Yeah. Now, you cleaned how many fish today?
3. 2 of them were given to me. I caught one though. I caught the bigger one.
I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yes.
You pulled out the entire workstation to clean your 3 fish,
I wanted to try it.
and you ate them.
Oh, it's so good. Fish is delicious. Eat fish. It's good for you, and it's really good.
It's like a Robert Downey Jr. level eye roll.
So how many fish did you catch?
Oh, I lost count. It was so many. I think I like 3.
You had 3. You had a
pike on the first day.
pike, which we don't like pike.
No, but man, it hit hard.
Pike are bad fish.
And then
I was wounded in battle with a pike.
Yeah, you like you said earlier, you were trying not to mix your blood with the fish's blood today.
Yes,
That has happened at some point.
and that's all because of a stupid pike.
And I got a perch that was not big enough to keep.
No, he wanted to get you right at the end there. All of a sudden, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear, oh, I got a fish. All of a sudden, I look over, and you're just like, hey, look what I got.
Yeah, he was chasing my thing. It was only this big. And then I got a bass.
You did.
Which
You
was
got,
like
you got a
probably
bass.
like 6 inches long.
No, he was like 10 inches. He was a good adolescent.
There's proof of it. We have a picture.
Yes.
It's still being photoshopped, but we'll put it online
Bass
later.
are the best fish to catch because it doesn't matter how big they are. They're fun to catch because they give you a fight and everything else. Super good.
And it jumped out of the water too.
Yeah, they
leaped
try
out.
They try to throw the hook there.
So we're here up at your family's cottage cabin.
It's a house.
It's a house.
It's got too bad.
What did Benjamin do? He called you just to say like what was the state or condition to know when he.
Well,
should
he
be?
asked me if he because you know Ben, he likes his house at like 40 degrees when he sleeps. So he asked, should he bring like extra fans or whatnot? He said, what's the cooling situation? And I said, it has AC. I said, when my family calls it a cabin, it's only because of its location in distinction to where we normally live, which is further north, and sometimes you get deer in the backyard. But it's a full-fledged house.
Can we go fishing for a deer?
I think they call it hunting.
Yeah, but if we call it hunting, then we need a hunting license, and if we go fishing for a deer,
You need a fishing license.
we can hit it with a car, and no one will say anything.
Well, yeah, then nobody cares. But I'm just saying. But yes, so it's a house. I mean, it's simple. It's nothing fancy.
And so, if Patrick's family is watching, the whole 4 people that's online, or if you watch this later, thank you for inviting and opening up your cottage / condo /
It's a house.
house up north for us. And so we went cruising on the lake today.
Yes.
Got myself on a boat that doesn't need towing.
Actually, Matt got to ride and drive a boat.
I drove a boat today.
Very
It was
nice.
fun. And then what do we have for dinner?
Well, yesterday you cooked your delicious jerk chicken, right?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken. I don't know why you're so
They're-
mean to chickens. They never do anything.
Listen, it requires a genuine jerk to manufacture that type of meal. And I am simply providing the jerk for the chicken.
Okay, and then tonight we had, I had fish because it was delicious.
And you
And I
fish.
also we had some
Hobo pizza.
hobo pizza. We built a campfire.
Does anyone know what a hobo pizza is? I'm waiting.
Is this like a meme against hobos? Are we going to get sued for this?
There's a whole gang of hobos on their way here, gonna tear down and terrorize your
Is this a
neighborhood
massive litigation we're looking at?
because we're making fun of their
You
species.
make a
and kind.
campfire,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And then you have these little cast iron square thingies with sticks attached. And
So technical.
you put it. I don't know what they're called.
No, they're not cast iron. They're aluminum because we melted one.
Oh yes, yes. Apparently you can put them in a fire, but not too long.
You can't put them near a fire. You're in a fire, but you can put it near a fire.
Apparently aluminum melts.
Yes, aluminum does melt.
So, anyways, you put bread in each, and then pizza stuff, clamp them together, put it on a fire. It cooks. It's delicious.
It was delicious.
I have no idea how this process works. I just came, sat down, and
We came,
there was a pizza.
we
waiting
saw,
for me.
and we ate it.
A square pizza sandwich.
I
They call
believe-
those calzones.
It was like a calzone, and it was made in like 8 minutes. And it was perfectly
Rachel
delicious.
Ray ain't got nothing on that.
Rachel Ray doesn't got anything. If she's watching, I could care less. Every recipe that woman
Sorry.
makes.
I'm sorry. I just
Don't get me
I
on the
should've brought it
Rachel
up.
Ray
I'm
kick.
sorry. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Every time I make a recipe of hers, it's disgusting. I can't listen, now she's making dog food.
Oh no, technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
Can you imagine feeding your dog food made by Rachel Ray when you
And
can't
you
even
call me
eat?
crazy for my dessert scenario.
Do not
You
eat
have
food
this-
from Rachel
you
Ray.
have this hatred for this woman who seems super pleasant.
She is probably a very pleasant woman, and now that I've posted on Facebook that
and
I
I
would
will
like this
always
woman.
know what EVOO stands for. Because
Yes,
she
that-
says EVOO.
that is
and
the
then
only thing
continues
Rachel
with
Ray
explaining what EVOO is.
has brought into this world is EVOO. That's it.
And then tells you EVOO, therefore ruining any sort of
Listen,
reason
I'll be honest.
to
Any recipe that requires canned
That's the
chicken,
only thing I remember from that show. Canned chicken.
Canned
I used to
chicken.
eat canned chicken all the time.
it's disgusting. It tastes like cat food.
I
What do you mean?
What are you expecting? It's chicken in a can. Nobody opens a can of chicken, eats it, and goes, "Well, this is terrible. I
You're-
wasn't expecting that at all."
You're telling me that you used to eat canned
I
chicken,
used to eat canned chicken.
but yet you won't eat soup because it's settling. What do
I
you
don't
mean?
eat
What?
soup because it's settled.
Listen, the last catchphrase we had on Matt Petro, and I quote was, "I'm already settling if I'm having soup."
I need to ask your wife because she's very into biology and anatomy and all this stuff. Do you have an extra 2 muscles that close over your ear holes whenever someone talks because you hear things or not hear things all the time? The thing about soup is that if I'm having soup, I'm already settling.
That's what I
Settling-
just said.
But settling isn't always a bad thing. Why is settling considered a bad thing? You know, it's like, do you want to?
I mean, settling means that you gave in, you gave up. You could have tried harder and had
Do
something.
you want
better.
to be executed by being fed to a shark, or do you want to be killed by a settle and be killed for a firing squad? I think I'll take the settlement and be shot to death by a firing
You
squad.
just,
Like, why is settling this huge thing?
but now,
I like soup, Matt. It's very good.
but if
But
it's
I
a-
would just normally choose something else over soup. You usually eat soup with things.
I just want to point out to Facebook land that you simply just compared soup to a firing squad or being eaten by a shark.
I was making the point of settling isn't always this terrible thing. Does that make sense?
What?
You're just trying to distract from this hatred of Rachel.
I don't like Rachel Ray. No. Nope. Where's the shirt Matt owes me? Come find me. Bring it on.
Oh, speaking of shirts, I have to do product placement. Right here. Oh, shoot. There it is. Shark Motorsports. The greatest family of drag racing there is in Monroe County. If
We
you
have to
like
get the
drag
picture.
racing. Oh, yeah. Well, we have a picture to show.
Oh.
Sarah, if you're watching this, either now or at some time later, I wore the shirt for you.
Yes.
A friend of mine from work, her family and her kids, they drag race all over the tri-state area. So if you're bored and you love to go see drag racing, Shark Motorsports, greatest family in drag racing in the tri-state area. Don't believe me? You should, because I'm a nice person.
You're a nice person. We'll have to do this in the next Matt Pat. Because they sent us a picture of her wearing our shirt while drag racing.
Her daughter was. Yeah.
Her daughter.
Yeah.
And so I thought that was pretty cool. And then we have a few other people, like Nick sent me a picture of Oliver in Iowa wearing one of our shirts. So they're going places, man. We only bought like 40 of them.
Yeah.
And
They're all the way in Iowa.
And so if you want one, they're $15. Just email us.
Yes. And if you like drag racing, Shark Motorsports.
Shark Motors would fit. Did you get everything? When does the check come in from them?
I don't know.
Do we get a free ride? Well, we'll say more stuff about Shark Motor Racing if I can get a free ride.
I ain't riding in the drag racing. You can ride for me.
I'd ride
You
it.
can go twice.
I think the problem is I saw the size of the drag racer. I don't think I can get out of it.
The amount of emotional time I would need to emotionally and physically get ready to experience something like that, I would get in and then just drag it so you're done in 12 seconds. And I'm like, I did all that time getting ready.
You wouldn't ride a dragster?
No, I wouldn't ride one. It'd scare the crap out of me. I can't even do roller coasters. If I get a drag racer, I'm gonna be like this the rest of the day. Oh.
Challenge accepted. What do we have to do, Facebook, to get Patrick to ride in a dragster?
$16,000. I'll ride in a dragster.
That's it? $16,000?
That's it?
That's it.
What, are you just gonna whip it out? $16,000?
Listen, just right now, if I can raise $16,000 to get you to ride in a dragster, would you make it happen?
Are you driving?
No, I won't be driving. I'll have someone drive you. Someone more professional than my driving
Skydiving.
ability.
I'll take you skydiving, sure. You just jump.
Poof!
How hard can it be?
Oh, you forgot your backpack. Oh. That's not. I mean, I could start a GoFundMe like that, man. I'm playing a GoFundMe. I'll have 16 cents by tonight. I guarantee it.
I mean, who's to say that I won't mysteriously, become sick on that day or something? But sure,
You
whatever.
better not become mysteriously sick.
$16,000.
on that day.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Anyway, so first of all, we're on vacation, so we don't have anything prepared. We barely have half the crap that we're supposed to do. So no Bible verse tonight.
No bits of the Bible. The only thing I could say is just, sometimes you need to get out and enjoy nature. Coming up north is
God's country.
yeah, and kind of escape from all the social media, which we're using now, I guess. But anyways,
We haven't. There could have
ignore
been a
that.
revolt
Ignore that.
before we
Delete.
got on here.
Anyways, you get to kind of escape and stuff, and you just kind of take in the beauty of where did all this come from, and all the intelligence and the wonderful design behind it.
Someone commented on the $16,000 threshold here. They want to know, where do I Venmo? It's happening.
Venmo.
It's a way of electronically sending money.
Oh yeah, I think I know this.
So
Electronically sending money. Can't you just do that? Like, I thought there's an easier way to do it.
I listen. I just tell her to just write a check. 16000 to the Matt and Pat Show, P.O. Box, Matt's house.
Yes.
For $16,000, you have to ask your friends at Shark Motorsports.
Okay, I can't.
If they
ignore
can
these
buy,
anymore.
you can even buy a dragster for $16,000.
What's our favorite part of the show?
Just desserts.
Just desserts.
I don't have a logo because
And
it's not with us.
Since we're up north and we've
Mhm.
seen and we've had campfires, everyone knows the best thing for a campfire is a s'more.
Look at that.
S'more. And we had s'mores delivered to us not too long ago. So let me ask you this, Matthew.
Yes.
For the longest time, s'mores have always been, to me, graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow.
I heard that we have a special one. This is a normal
Well,
s'more.
one has 2 marshmallows and also peanut butter. And
Normal
that brings
s'more.
me to my question.
Yes.
What is the preferred? So you have the 3 base ingredients for a s'more. What is the preferred additive to a s'more?
Like, what do you add on top of it?
Like, if you could only add one thing to a s'more, what would Matt add to a s'more? How many times can I say s'more in this segment without?
I don't know. Do you have the T-shirt for Hershey?
What's the chocolate?
No.
What do you buy? Kroger brand chocolate? That'd be absurd.
Yeah, that would be absurd.
Only one additive.
So you're
what
asking me
is it?
what additive I would add? You know what? Maybe a Reese cup.
See, hits me right there. This
Reese
is why
cup.
we're friends.
This is why we're friends. Oh, that's good. Ooh.
I'm gonna chew
This is
closer
a
so
normal
everyone can
s'more.
hear it. That's a s'more.
By the way, I'm literally dropping all kinds of crumbs on my laptop. Hi, it's Karen, and this is not how you make s'mores. Okay, Karen, bring it on. How do you make a s'more? Put it in the comments.
Okay, so
whoever Karen is.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah,
That's your preferred.
I would put one. I mean, I don't know prefer, but that's what I would put in there.
Okay, so my next question is, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen somebody put on a s'more?
Fish. I mean, they didn't know it was there, but
Oh, okay. I was about to say I didn't understand that. Fish.
I don't know anyone who would just put fish on it, but if you want to do a really terrible prank to someone, you have a little tuna fish in the center of your cooked toasted marshmallow, and they bite into that thing, they just instantly, upchuck that.
Okay.
I mean, that'd be the craziest thing I've seen, but I've not seen anyone who just
Like
puts
someone
it.
who voluntarily does it, like they like it on their s'more. What have you seen?
Well, I can tell you what we have right now, which is peanut butter. I've never seen that on a s'more.
Really?
Never.
You never seen peanut butter on a s'more?
No. But we're gonna try it.
Did I ever tell you that as a kid, I always ate graham crackers and chocolate, but never marshmallows because I didn't like marshmallows.
You didn't like marshmallows?
I was weird as a kid. I didn't like a lot of things.
You're still weird. What do you mean you didn't like a
The
marshmallow?
only difference is now you choose. to
It's
eat
literally puff sugar and gelatin. You didn't like a marshmallow?
it. No, as a kid, no.
Was you afraid of the state puff marshmallow from
Maybe I
Ghostbusters?
was. He's kind of creepy.
All right, so this is now one with peanut butter on it. Did you try this one yet?
No, yeah.
You're going to get through the first one first?
I'm on vacation. I take 6 hours to do everything.
Well, they don't have 6 hours, all 6 of them watching.
It's an hour piece.
Okay, so this is how Karen is telling us to eat a marshmallow. Here we go. Let's see here. That's how you make more. You can Venmo me. I'll make sure Patrick gets it. No.
What's
That's
that Venmo again?
Venmo. That's
Venmo.
where people are going to put the 16,000 to get you in a dragster.
But I don't. Where does Venmo come from?
I don't know,
Such
it's
a
a-
weird name for transferring money. Like, why not just call it Transmon?
They ate all the peanut butter cups last night.
Yeah, I have like 6, so it's probably.
I didn't even get a single one.
Karen is Ava.
So Karen puts the marshmallow on top of the chocolate, hot, not underneath. So the marshmallow has to go on top of the
I had
chocolate.
no idea there was a proper construction.
I just want to point out to Karen that the marshmallow is sitting on top of the chocolate. Karen, maybe you want to speak to the manager.
I didn't know that there was a proper way to make a s'more.
I mean, it's either this way or that way.
It's like, this is correct. No, not correct. So my family
Yes.
has they tell me that the greatest thing you can do if you don't, it's kind of like a s'more substitute, is two, I can't remember the brand name. Oh, Keebler Elf fudge stripe cookies with a marshmallow in between. That works. They say that tastes delicious. I've never had one
That
yet.
seems like it's a lot of marshmallow for a very little cookie.
Well, you take 2, smush it. Oh, they're like this big. Right?
So you don't separate the Keebler cookie. You take 2 of the Keebler cookies and some marshmallow.
Yeah, yeah. You take a whole one because they're circles, and then the marshmallow, you smush it together.
She does want to speak to our manager. Does anyone know that we actually have a manager?
Is it the same person as our who's our publicist?
Yeah. Do you know who our manager is? I just don't know if you knew that or not. Can we get Veronica out here? I'll find Veronica.
Go on. Nutella.
And we like Nutella on four s'mores.
Tell everyone
on
who's
our
watching
s'mores.
what's your preferred.
Yeah.
Send in your preferred s'mores additive,
Listen,
and we'll tell you whether it's gross or not.
we'll do this. Send us your preferred s'more additive, and we'll try it. And if we like it, because we have some time, we'll send you a T-shirt.
I'm desperate to get rid of these T-shirts.
What else am I supposed to do? They're just in a box collecting
So,
money. No one's paying for
Two
them.
fudge stripe cookies and a marshmallow.
Okay.
My family swears by it. My
Right.
mom swears by it. If you can't trust your mom, who can you trust?
I'm going to try Ashley's s'more. What does she call this? Is it
Deluxe.
A
I think she
s'more
said
deluxe. Oh, this is our manager. Veronica, could you come here for a second? Veronica, come here. We have someone who wants to speak with you. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Come on, get up here. No, you're a little shy today. You don't want to speak with... You spoke with other people already.
We got new messages.
We have new messages. Let's see here. She just wants to speak to the manager. So here's the manager, Ava. If you like, go ahead and speak with her. She's right here. She's all ears. Quite literally. All ears. Anyways.
Nutella was one.
Nutella. Okay, go away. Nutella. Reese's. Yep.
Andy's mints. Nope. Right out. No mint.
No mint.
The only mint in my mouth is chewing gum or toothpaste.
I'd try an Andy's mint. Oh, so you guys
Are
are
they
all
better
watching
than
there?
Daryl's
Are you the four that are watching?
Are they better than Daryl's mints?
What's a Daryl mint?
I don't know. What's an Andy mint? Who's Andy?
Have you ever had an Andy mint?
No, I
And
like
how did
mint.
you even know they were mint?
The only mint in my mouth is chewing gum or toothpaste.
So you don't like? Well, we tried this before. You don't like the thin mint Girl Scout cookies?
No, they're gross. Are you kidding me?
We
Almost
had-
as bad as a Samoa.
We have tried together the thin mint Girl Scout cookie cereal.
Yes, and that was gross.
And that's what I brought to a dessert party. And what did you bring? Pork rinds.
Well, you didn't tell me it was a dessert party. You said it was a weird food party.
Pork
You
rinds.
changed this afterwards.
And then it's like, you got grossed out when I wanted to put them in the cereal, and that's where you drew the line.
With yeah. Well, because thin mints are gross, because mint should only be in your mouth if it's chewing gum and toothpaste.
Wow, Kathy is mad. Ashley has now been on, but you haven't. And Kathy has not
What's
been on.
I want to know Kathy and Brad's preferred s'more additive.
Like,
Yes, I know, but
speak to the manager, Brad.
Kathy hasn't been on because
Kathy's been on because of COVID.
she's allergic to subpar material.
Well, she's allergic to us. And
This
quite
is
frankly,
too bush league for her.
I haven't got her members only jacket in because she's the member of the actual club of the fan club.
Vanilla wafers. I'd go for that. That would be interesting to try.
I would do vanilla
It's a
wafers.
lot better than mint.
Well, okay.
I want to know Brad and Kathy's preferred s'more additive. I'm waiting to hear this.
Yeah, what's Brad's s'more? I feel like there's someone in my immediate friend group that doesn't like s'mores, and I don't know. I don't remember who it is. Becky's gonna have to
I'm eating
remind
one.
me.
I'm eating it.
All right, so this is the s'more deluxe, and
banana
it has.
and wafers. Half of that is good.
Ooh, I would
Half
put
of that is
banana
not
on it. I would put banana on a s'more. That sounds great.
Why would you do that?
'Cause
Why
it's
would you
amazing.
take a s'more and just throw it in the trash like that?
Because a banana is awesome.
Bananas are gross. You know this. You refuse to admit it.
Why
I
is
think
there
that's
a,
the blackberry alarm.
why
I
is
don't
there a
really know.
siren going on?
Like I said, I think it's the blackberry alarm.
We kick it old school. All right.
Banana, chocolate, and wafers. Okay, we're getting better. That's 2 out of 3. Still no banana.
That's pretty darn good.
Double up on the chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-mm. Why add something else when you can just double up?
So
on
did you
something
like the
good?
peanut butter?
Yeah, I like peanut butter.
So that you would do this again?
Yeah.
I mean, quite frankly, a s'more is supposed to be something that's easy to make at the campfire. So whatever your strange additive is. You have to take that over to the campfire too and try to get it on the little.
Fruit toppings like strawberry preserves. We're getting worse. This is further away from what's good.
Good.
Strawberry. Wait, just do banana. So gross. Nothing about that looks tasty. Oh, it's gross.
What do you mean? Nothing looks.
Please turn your head when you're chewing that. I just can't even. I can't even heal it.
Want some?
No. I'm on vacation, Matt.
I'm gonna put some on my s'more.
I don't know what's worse, that or.
The problem is eating it. It's not. I mean,
Yes. Thank you. The problem is eating bananas. Thank you. Finally, it took you how long to admit it?
it's just how am I supposed to put all this in my mouth? Is there like a black bear around here?
I thought I heard a dog. Sorry.
There is some odd siren that just went off in your neighborhood that you're supposed to know about,
Dude, I come up here like.
and then you
once a
tell me
year.
it's a black bear siren. Like, are we just gonna?
I was messing. There's no blackberry siren.
All right.
They blow that after.
I think the banana you can make the argument that it has some health benefits. Nothing of this has any health benefits.
I think the marshmallow, the graham cracker, and the chocolate kind of override it.
It's like sugar comatose here. Okay, here we go.
It's not good.
I like it with banana on it.
You're
That's
just
good.
saying that to hurt.
Would
my
you like to
feelings.
try it?
No, I would not like to try it.
I'm not
Would
going
I
to do
like
it.
to kick myself in the face? Because that sounds preferable to trying a banana s'more.
That's pretty good. Well, anyways. Now that I'm totally sticky and covered in banana.
Gross. Kathy skips the chocolate. I don't even. That's
What is wrong with Kathy?
that's not a s'more. That's a smless.
not.
That's a less one. That's a smless.
They make graham crackers covered in. She's like, don't they have like a? You can just get a graham cracker and put the marshmallow fluff on it.
Just burnt marshmallows. I love how he puts burnt. like he's showing his disapproval for it in the message.
Becky is asking what? She must think I'm weirded out by or I would have been weirded out by the banana.
I'd be weird about a banana.
But banana with peanut butter on a s'more? That's pretty darn good.
Nope. But no one ever.
Whatever.
Gross.
Now there's a helicopter. What is going on?
They found a lot of black bears.
There's another siren happening. What? I'm not making this stuff up. There's a siren in the background.
Yes.
And now there's a helicopter. That's the most absurd thing I have heard yet. I don't know what she's talking about. What are you talking about? Why don't you just come out here and tell me?
I don't think she can hear you.
She will in 30 seconds. She's watching it.
That's true.
Thanks for reading the subtext.
Doesn't just sit burnt marshmallow. I get it.
Add chocolate or Nutella. That would be good. Good with it. I know people who eat Nutella bananas. I mean, Nutella is pretty darn good because it's like chocolate and what?
You could literally pour sugar on
macadamia
it,
nut or
and it would not make it good with a banana.
what is the nuts that Nutella is made out of? It's not peanut butter.
How far is that delayed? It was in response to Kathy's chocolate-less s'more.
I will say that.
I typed it. It was the most absurd thing I've heard yet. Is that there's no chocolate on a s'more.
Kathy, you've heard
Hazelnut.
You've heard hazelnut. Yes, you've hurt Rebecca's feelings.
She doesn't hurt my feelings.
No,
I just don't know what the heck is.
She also wants to know what's wrong with you because who doesn't like chocolate on a s'more? I think the base material of a s'more, you would argue that is the graham cracker, but in my opinion, it's the chocolate. Like you could replace everything but keep the chocolate.
Well, I don't know. Good graham crackers more than you need to a s'more. There's chocolates in lots of things.
I know.
What else do you use graham crackers for?
High crust.
Okay. What else?
Feeding maybe to ducks. I mean, it's
What?
It's flavorless
You
cardboard.
feed ducks graham crackers?
Yeah, I just walk around with a box of graham crackers and feed it to ducks. No, I'm just saying, like, who eats just other than Becky's sister or brother who Becky's sister. That's funny.
How does your brain come up with this stuff?
What do you mean out my brain?
Feed it to ducks.
What else
Who
would you
even
do
feeds
with
ducks?
this little crisp of a flavorless I mean, other than make a s'more or make a crust for
Like you
your...
skip right over pigeons and you go right to ducks.
Yes, okay. Here we go.
Now we're gonna get ducks
I eat
Because
graham
apparently they
crackers
love graham
in their own. Why? It's kind of like
on
a,
their own.
like graham cracker cereal. That's pretty good. Golden grams.
Yeah, but it's not like known for that. That's not common. Like chocolate is literally has a million. Things.
She loves chocolate, but just needs to make room for those completely torched marshmallows. So what you're saying is, Bradley, that your wife likes graham cracker and charcoal.
She just takes it right out of the pit.
Just takes it out of the pit. This is I it's been a long time since I had a s'more. So anyway,
Graham cracker is just the vessel for the chocolate and the marshmallow.
yes, graham cracker is the vessel for anything. No one eats a graham cracker by itself. Like,
It's the method of delivery.
Yeah.
When you combine chocolate and marshmallow together, you have to deliver it with a graham cracker.
oh, let's ask this question, since this seems to be the topic right now. How do people like their marshmallow? How do you like your marshmallow? Slightly toasted, like an almondy, or like burnt to a crisp?
Almondy?
You know, that almond-looking color. You know, nice.
You are the
tan.
most unique speaking person I've ever met in my entire life. I don't understand half of what you're talking about. Like 2/3 of the time I'm with you.
Like I read the sign wrong yesterday.
We're passing a diner. It says Sam's Diner. Clearly, it says Sam's Diner. Matt's like, oh, look, Son's Diner.
The sun was in my eye. That's what was happening.
I like
He's
my
okay.
marshmallow slightly toasted. How do you like your marshmallow? You're going to come up with some weird, super unique answer.
No, I mean I like mine slightly toasted, but I also like to toast it for really long so that way it's all melted and gooey. I don't just toast the outside and the inside's like normal marshmallow consistency. I want to
You don't like any puff. You want all
yeah,
goo.
nice slow roast so it's all nice and melted and just so it barely holds onto that pitchfork or stick and just slap it on. And when you smash it, it's got to ooze out, but not lava and not burnt to a crisp. Kathy Cornett, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I just thought of something. Is there any other food besides marshmallow where gooey is a positive description of its structure?
It's like describing food and go, that's moist. Everyone hates that word.
Seriously, what other food is gooey a good thing?
Whipped cream? I mean, that's, no.
Isn't that like light and fluffy though? That's not gooey.
Brownies. I like gooey
cake
brownies. Oh,
Oh,
You
me?
eat
I like
cake
cake
brownies.
What's wrong with cake brownies?
you might as well just get a cake, a chocolate cake, and call it cake.
But they're cake brownies.
No, it's cake. No, gooey brownies. They got to be like dense consistency, right? Are we on the same page here?
Cake brownies are dense.
And they're moist,
Yeah.
but not the texture of a Duncan Hines cake, right?
Well, yeah, they're cake brownies.
No.
They have
That's
the
just a waste of
consistency-
calories.
I feel dense when I'm around you sometimes. I feel dense.
A good brownie needs to be super dense, full of chocolate, and almost
Cake brownie.
almost to the point where you don't know where the brownie or chocolate chip starts.
You put chocolate chips in your brownies?
Yes.
I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna eat this right now, so I don't yell at you. So please talk.
Why you don't put chocolate chips in your brownies? How else do you make brownies? But with chocolate.
Cake brownie without chocolate chip. Actually, I make regular brownies because my wife is crazy like you.
This is gross. What's gross about? On the fire for about 10 seconds. Gross. Lava cake? I'll eat a lava cake. What about you?
Yeah, I like lava cake.
Yes. So I would like my brownies to be that middle between the cake and the lava. That dense, moist section. That's all brownie should be.
Mine's just more like the cake. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, just get moist cake.
Listen, you can hate on my cake brownies all you want. I'm staying true to who
I just
am.
want to let you know that we were not prepared for this show at all, and somehow we always still end up talking about food.
That's the only idea we did have was, hey, let's do a bit about s'mores because we're up north. We're on a
up
campfire.
north.
Everybody likes
Apparently, it
s'mores.
was bears around us and bear
Oh,
sirens.
the alarm's off now. They probably shot him. I mean, they scurried him away into the wilderness.
Oh my god! It's that darn windmill over there I saw.
Jeez.
Anyways, the word moist is gross.
So what did we learn today?
The word moist is gross.
Never put bananas on anything. They
No.
should all be cut down from trees and buried in the ground 10 feet feet under.
I think bananas on it. That's pretty
Acceptable additives to s'mores are peanut butter, Nutella, and Reese's peanut butter cups.
good. And bananas.
Marshmallows should be toasted, but not burnt.
No.
Burnt is never a positive description of any sort of food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that. I want it burnt to a crisp, please. Flambéed, if you will. No.
What is that?
You know what flambéed is?
No, I don't know what flambe is. I'm a regular average person, man. I don't know those words. You could literally make up these words, and I'd have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, flambé is where you
Let me
take-
guess, it's French because it sounds snooty, and it's about cooking. Is it French?
Yes.
Thank you. Aren't you supposed to say oui? What's flambe?
Flambé is where they take, and sometimes the banana Fosters. Have you heard of banana Fosters?
Mm-mm.
Where they slice banana and put rum on it and light it on fire. That's flambéed.
So like flaming cheese?
Flambéed.
So okay, that's a process.
Anything
Wait a
in
minute,
which you
wait a
need to add alcohol to set it on fire is flambéed.
So anytime you make a campground or a campfire, that you're flambeing the wood.
Yes. Well, no. Unless you, as long as you add an additive to start it. If you're adding metric tons of gasoline, like most people up here, yes, you're flambeing the woods.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You teach me something every day.
Hot dogs are good burnt. No. No.
No.
Okay, this may be gross to you, but I don't really care. I think the best hot
Clearly,
dog.
We've discovered this. You ate a banana next to me.
I think the best hot dogs are the ones that are on the rollers.
Oh yeah, you get like gas stations or golf courses.
Oh, yes, gas stations, golf courses. You bite into it, it snaps. It's been on there for an hour, and it's perfectly toasted on the outside. Mm-hmm. Best hot dog right there. And I like a good Chicago dog. What about you?
I like a good coney dog.
So you like the cheese, the chili?
No, a coney dog is meat sauce on a hot dog.
Okay, meat
Onions
sauce.
and mustard.
Onions,
usually.
mustard, meat sauce.
I usually pass on the onions and do mustard and meat sauce.
Yeah, well, now we're gonna lose, Brad with mustard.
Okay, I'll hold off on the mustard. Don't go, Brad, please.
No, he needs to try some mustard in his life.
He doesn't need to try mustard.
Experience.
He's a grown man. If he doesn't like mustard, he doesn't like mustard. That's
So-
fine.
One of the things
I don't like bananas, but clearly I'm the irrational one.
Okay, so just go with me on this one because this is for our benefit. Brad got a new pan for his deep dish pizzas, Detroit style.
Detroit style pizza, which is the greatest style of pizza.
Sure, and I'm really feeling like
That-
we need to just decide once and for all if thin crust or Detroit deep style pizza is the one that's better. And so, what better way than have Brad make us a pizza?
Detroit style pizza is better. We don't need to do this. It's already better.
How are you going to get a pizza for him? We get the thin crust. We
He's a
just-
nice person. He'll make us a pizza. We don't need to con him.
It takes 3 days to make pizza though.
But he's a busy man.
He's got to
work
grind
and
the
church
flour.
and
He's
stuff.
got to fluff the flour.
That's what
he's
makes
gotta
it so
feed
good.
the flour.
Detroit
gotta
style
make the
pizza is better
sauce.
because pizza with like less bread is like a bank with less money. It's like, what are we doing?
I like thin crust pizza though,
I mean, it's okay. It's like maybe number.
but it's got to be like real thin crust pizza. I don't want
It's
no
bottom.
soggy crap.
It's bottom third on my preferred pizzas.
I honestly think the best thin crust pizza I've ever had is from Mod Pizza because I can make it the way I want and tell them to cook it longer, and it is pizza on a cracker. It's amazing.
It's okay.
But I do like a good deep dish pizza. I just don't like the ones that are like you can get around in Monroe. Like,
Jets pizza's good. You don't like Jets?
is there a Jets pizza? Yes, there is a Jets pizza in Monroe.
There's Jets pizza in Monroe. There's Jets pizza in Lambertville. There's a Jets pizza. I can tell you exactly where Jets pizza is.
I don't know why we got on the thing of pizza. Anyways, they've been watching this crap for 47 minutes.
I stand by my s'mores preference. For the record, I will eat them with chocolate. I just like the simple duo of a honey graham cracker and finely roasted marshmallow.
Finally roasted. In my mind, all I just saw with Kathy, like,
Not even seeing the Kathy and then the picture, you know it's Kathy because we're here cavemen arguing with each other. She's got this finely articulated,
poorly burnt.
perfectly set in structure and grammar and everything, defending her.
Yeah,
Position.
no one can replace Kathy because
Finely roasted marshmallow.
I stand by my s'mores. Okay. Well then, you got anything to add?
No, we're good, man.
You gonna go fishing?
Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe. We need more fish. We only got one or two.
Yeah, it's August. They don't bite that much.
What do they? Are they full?
It's just I've never had good fishing in August.
Kathy sent us a link. I'm afraid to click it.
It's a pin. It's a link to a pin. Isn't a pin a link itself?
I don't know.
I don't know how these kids do this stuff.
Click it. Let's see what happens.
S'mores dessert board. My home base.
Wait,
life.
she has a s'mores dessert board. Strawberries. Would you put strawberries in a s'more?
No.
Chocolate covered strawberries?
No.
You don't like chocolate covered strawberries?
I don't like strawberry.
Oh well, it sucks for you.
No, it really doesn't. My
Nutella.
life's perfectly happy and content without strawberries.
Yeah, whatever. This is a whole smorkish board. That's what he did there. Of just stuff for s'mores. There's some of these platters don't even have like. Just because you put stuff on a cracker doesn't mean it's a s'more. Okay.
No, a s'more is a combination of chocolate and marshmallow, right?
On a graham cracker.
Delivered through a graham cracker.
Yes. I don't think we have to redefine that definition. Do you?
No, I'm good with it.
Okay.
There's no inkling of a banana anywhere in there.
No inkling of banana anywhere in there. Okay.
All right, man.
Anyways,
We love people so much. We did a show on our vacation.
yeah, that's our show. Thanks for watching. When are we going to do this again? Are we going to be back to normal scheduled programming? What do you want to see? Do you want to see more Matt Pat? So this is how Pat fires me. I'm going to... I'm Matt. This is Matt Beck, so thanks for watching. Most of the people